It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
Drink at 9 a.m. Be a man.
Oh, that's just dandy. That is some good ginger ale, be a man.
Very good. Oh, man. Drink it straight. Be a man.
How many have you had so far this
This is
morning?
my third one.
Third one?
Nice.
It's only, what,
Third-
9:30?
Third double.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're way behind schedule. People don't know that be a man dumps a fucking handle of Jameson down his fucking throat every fucking day, right?
I like the hot stuff. It loosens me up.
Right, yeah. Doesn't even affect you.
I mean, I haven't drank on. This is the first time I drank on a podcast since last week. But on our podcast, since the beer came out, we were drinking heavily. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it true that you have the capability to drink 7 shots of Jameson
I
then go to the gym for 3 hours?
I supposedly had 30 shots of Jameson out in Vegas, but I find
30?
that hard. I find that hard to believe.
That could be an urban fucking legend right there.
I definitely did. Well, this was on my birthday, so I definitely did double digits.
Double digits?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look at the fucking tapes. But anyway.
And beers.
But this is almost a sport, drinking sport. But in the vein of sports, right? What do you think of this wave of these new oddball fucking dumb sports they put all over TV? Do you like that?
I mean, if you want to, we could talk drinking games for a sec.
Yeah.
I mean, beer pong, right?
Oh, that's a good game.
Yep.
That's a
beer
good one.
pong, beer die.
Yeah.
Flip cup is fucking always like it's always a good it's a good game like with broads around.
I was gonna say, it's good. You target the broads, get them shit faced. It's the best.
Yeah, what a simple-minded game.
Just fucking get them fucked up
Yeah.
any way you can.
Because like as a man, like in the competitive spirit of being a man, it sucks when you're fucking paired with a broad, like say playing pong or something, and you know you can fucking win, but she ain't hitting her fucking point. She ain't hitting her fucking shots.
The goal is to get her hammered, throw her over your shoulder, and take her up to the bedroom at the party. Let's face it, guys.
One time I was playing fucking doubles. My partner wasn't living up to his fucking end of it. I shoved him right off the fucking court. I went against the other 2-on-1. Razzle dazzle. I had 2 fucking paddles going.
I was out of my alma mater in Western Mass, right? So they got all kinds of different games now. Shit on the corners. They do something on the corners, and they fucking
Stupid.
Yeah, it's
Dumb.
different. Ours was
Idiots.
pretty straightforward. Like,
You got to be a
the beer
simple.
pong. Beer pong's fucking simple.
Yeah, that's classic.
It's still
That's
around.
been around.
Yeah.
You know, it was a great game when I was a kid. That it got nastier. Fucking dodgeball starts off innocent.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you get a little
Just,
older and you can really wind up and chuck it, some kid in the middle you fucking hate,
Yeah.
you want to hit him in the head like fucking nothing else,
You
right?
gotta do the fake, and when he ducks and looks up, you gotta
Right.
hit him right in the face.
Right in the face.
And
Yeah.
it's never like fucking. It's always like fucking like everybody on the team sucks except for one guy that's like a human fucking highlight film. That like he's blocking them, he's fucking knocking people out, he's fucking making catches behind his
Yeah.
back.
He's got long legs and a huge cock.
I was good at fucking dodgeball. I was like fucking Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. I fucking hung on to the end until I got taken out.
We used to have a game right down the street where I grew up called Cheesy and Leo. It was a ball. It was like a little, you know how they get the big balls that, like me, but they get the big balls that,
Yeah.
you know, but they had little ones of that version. You could bounce them. So we took the air out of it, and we used to play hitting that as a baseball called Cheesy and Leo.
Nice.
It had Cheesy the mouse and Leo the lion on it.
Fucking
That was on it. So we played that for years. We used to
It's a
take
good
it
game.
up to the churches around here, and everyone would be coming over. Hey, you want to play Cheesy and Leo?
The pickleball, we played that. We didn't call it fucking pickleball. I feel, you know something? We called it Bucchiamo. Everything was turned to an Italian name.
Really?
We played that in the fucking schoolyards in Somerville. It was fucking Bucchiamo. 4 corners like that, right?
Yeah.
They threw a net up. Now they call it fucking pickleball.
So that's what the plastic ball, right?
Yeah, but we never
Was
heard
it
of
tennis
fucking
with the plastic ball?
Well, maybe they changed it to a plastic. Is that what it is? A plastic ball?
Yeah, it's
I think
a
it's like a
plastic
wiffle
ball,
ball,
and
right?
and the racket's weird too.
It's like a big,
fucking
it's like a big ping pong paddle, right?
It was basically ripped off from Bucchiamo, though. Let's face it.
Bucchiamo.
Which was different fucking tools, but they softened it with the dainty paddles and the softball. We used to do fucking like firing squad game, we called it. You line up guys against the wall. It was basically a firing squad with a volleyball. It's got a nice heft to it. So if you hit a guy in the head, it hurts.
Little girth.
So you got to survive the firing squad. Would there be 10 guys with the ball and about 4, 5, 6 lined up against the wall? They'd be scurrying back and forth, and you take them out.
Oh, it's like,
Like a shooting gallery.
outs. We used to call that outs sometimes.
Outs, that's
but we
another
fucking
one, yeah.
Hitting them with the ball, then they're out.
You know, it was a good one that I played. I was a summer camp kid, and we used to play Foursquare. You ever played that? Like the 4 squares on the ground.
I almost just mentioned that.
And oh man, I was fucking lethal.
You mean with the pat the ball to the square?
Yeah. You slap it, but
Yeah.
fucking we used to do it with like huge squares, like 10 by 10 squares.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you really had to fucking move.
Would you dive for a
Oh,
save?
yeah.
Dive through the fucking air in slow motion?
Oh yeah, because like the whole glory of Foursquare was like maintaining the 4th square, and you were the person that served
Right.
everybody. So fucking, I'd get in that 4th square and I wouldn't fucking leave. I was lethal with the serve. I had nice and low, a little bit of spin on it, paint them in the fucking corner of the fucking box.
Good fucking torque and follow through.
Yeah,
That's like handball with a big ball.
yeah, with the fucking dodgeball.
Handball in New York. I used to play there. My father turned me on to handball at the Cambridge Y in here. But in New York, you used to see the old timers. It was an old timer game because it died out. You'd see them with the fucking multiple, the gloves tied to their duffel bag on the outside because they'd have to air out and shit. They had like fucking 3 or 4 pair ready to go.
My old man didn't use a glove.
No gloves.
He had fucking hands as big as my head.
Jesus
he was
Christ.
cheating.
Yeah.
He was disqualified.
He's just fucking human fucking catcher's mitt.
Well, he's at an advantage with the long hand and fingers.
Well, yeah, he was stocky, but he had a huge fucking mitt.
In handball, that's a huge advantage. It's like a reach thing
That's
for
what
a
they
boxer.
say. He was one of the best ever come out of East Boston. He never said. I heard it from other people. I was like, I don't know. Handball, really?
It was,
Was that an Olympic sport? Was it at one time?
I don't even know. Probably. Most dumb
We used
sports
to go
were an
to
Olympic
East
sport.
Boston down at Wood Island. Just to watch them all play.
Yeah.
I learned the word fuck.
Hey, speaking of crazy fucking sports, man, I can't believe it. Remember that time we went up to fucking North Conway and they had that caber tossing fucking event that you entered?
Yes.
How the fuck did you get reeled into that?
Wait, what the fuck is caber tossing?
It's like a fucking telephone pole.
Out of nowhere. You
So
got
it was quite the weekend, right?
So do you throw it or like
you
what's the
fucking
deal with
pick
it?
up like a telephone pole and you fucking chuck it.
I couldn't even
You
believe
gotta
how
have
you
the
picked
top
it up.
end of it come down and hit, and they measure.
A legit
I know.
telephone
Yeah.
pole. Fucking guys were killing all. I was able to be a man.
I played in a mud bowl. They have a mud bowl up there every year.
He picked up the fucking
It's
telephone
tackle
pole.
football with no pads.
Really?
Yes, in the mud bowl. They have it every year.
Yeah.
So I did that, and then afterwards I had all this other shit going on.
Well,
Did
that whole weekend was like a decathlon
was
for
all-
fucked up sports.
for fucking
So
rednecks.
Be a Man just blows into town. Me and him were there on nefarious business, collecting a little something. We don't know this is all happening, so we mosey on over and get involved.
Yeah.
They see a band, Be a Man right away. They think he's an athlete. Look at him, fucking John Hanna, for Christ's
Well,
sake.
this is how long ago? 15, 20
Oh,
years ago?
easy.
I think I was in my 40s.
So he gets involved with the fucking telephone thing, right? Against fucking guys with kilts, real maniacs, Bavarians.
There's like all
People-
these fucking hot little chicks.
Right.
Fucking, right?
Yeah, what's like the groupie like for a caber tossing event? Like, were they wearing like German shit? Like
the
fucking,
broads?
Yeah, were they wearing?
Well, they
like,
were just broads that they were married to guys that were doing the, what they call it, the wife carrying race.
Oh, that's another
yeah,
story.
yeah. But they were all, there's like a lot of broads there, and their sisters were there.
You want to hear something really fucked up? So Be a Man, right? He's running the gauntlet now. He's dominating all these fucking crazy sports. So they have the wife carrying contest. He picks up some heifer from the sidelines, right? She's not involved with anybody. He claims it's his wife. He chucked her over his shoulder like a fucking sack of potatoes. Now, Tonzo, explain what wife carrying is, right? It's
You could do
you
just like
race
three
with the
different
wife
ways.
attached to you.
yeah,
They told me there's 3 different ways you could do it.
Yeah,
I wish the 4th way should be a muff in my face, but I didn't want her fucking muff in my face.
Stand up 69.
Yeah, there was all kinds of ways you could do it. I just chucked her on my shoulder. But you could have it like, she's legs are fucking sticking over your shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
So, and
you're holding on to her arms.
and they have like obstacles and shit. Like you have to
through
fucking
the,
go
through the
through
mud and all
crunches
kinds of
shit.
shit. Yeah.
So he was giving straight arms to other guys in the fucking face with the fat
I didn't know. I
clo-
thought it was a contact sport.
Yeah, with the fake wife on his shoulder.
Yeah.
So how big was the broad?
She had to be
250.
Yeah, between 2 and 250.
Short too.
Yeah, she was like a fucking bowling ball.
She was probably about 5'2", 5'1", so he couldn't really kind of get a handle on her.
It was tough.
So he chucked her up over his fucking massive shoulder like Paul Bunyan or something.
Yeah, so it worked out good at the beginning. Towards the end, I died a little bit.
Yeah, but
my knee was all fucked up from playing in that mud bowl.
I know, but you came on though. So here's the deal: the fucking gun goes off, right? Now
Jesus
this guy,
Christ, you're Batman being man.
get this. But here's the inequity of it all. The guys he's going against, they got fucking 90-pound wives. That's not fair.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got 250. He's handicapped.
I was looking for a young one to say it was my wife, and all I saw was this heifer.
Right.
Like over a certain weight limit, shouldn't it be like you get
You
like
would
a
think- you would
handicap of
think.
seconds?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You would
like
think.
fucking like you're 5 seconds ahead of everyone. Fucking get like an earlier start.
Everybody was looking at it. Who the fuck is this guy, right? So the gun goes off. He burst out of the fucking gate with the heifer wife, so-called wife. He's out to a 10, 12-yard lead, incredibly. But then he pulls up fucking lame.
Yeah,
he
my
starts
knee's
getting
fucked up.
surpassed. So you know what he does? He starts straight arming and punching the fucking people, passing him on the left and the right.
I didn't know. I thought it was like a tackle fumble type of thing. I had no idea.
And he wins it. Get this, a photo fucking finish. Be a Man takes the fucking wife carrying title.
I beat a Japanese guy with his Japanese wife.
He flew here for the
Yes.
event. How's that? But I'll never forget that fucking weekend.
That was
Talk
a
about
crazy.
stupid sports.
That was crazy. Yeah.
But the thing about it is, guys who trained their whole lives to fucking stupidly throw telephone poles like as far as they could,
Yeah.
which is really dumb sport, by the way.
Yeah.
Very
But for
stupid.
Be a Man to step in off the fucking sideline,
Off the
never
street.
touched a telephone pole in his life, and win the fucking title, are you fucking kidding me or what?
Well, I mean, I say it about a lot of people,
What's
and a
that
lot
called?
of people
Caber or
don't
something?
deserve it.
Yeah.
Caber
Caber
tossing.
tossing.
Yeah, caber
Right.
tossing. Yeah.
But like, be a man. Like once an athlete, always an athlete. Like
They
you'll
have,
always
uh,
have that in you.
they have all kinds of cool shit up there.
Yeah.
You know, with ski. I don't ski, but
Yeah,
like
they do,
ski.
like-
I got ski lodges.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I like to hang around.
There's
That's what.
snowmobiles.
Well, the ski lodge, it's funny you say that. That's where they discovered later that night, they stripped him of the fucking title. We're leaving this part out.
Yeah.
So he wins the title with the fat broad, right? The wife carrying contest.
Yeah.
Forget the cable thing. That's another story. They find out the fat broad was not his wife. She was overheard yapping in the fucking ladies' room.
Oh, so
Get
you got
this.
caught on a fucking stipulation?
She was
disqualified.
She got overheard yapping while she was taking a shit because she eats a lot.
Right. So some broad heard her, reported to the fucking judges.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
They stripped him of the fucking title right in the lodge in front of everybody.
I'm still the champ. Technicality.
So did you have like a fucking trophy and they
Yeah.
took it from you?
I saw the whole fucking thing. He was stripped of the fucking title like Ali when he went to go in the draft.
Get fucked.
It's kind of like that.
Why you know? Why you know join the army?
Right.
And then they said he was banned from all future contests.
Bottom line is that this winter I'm doing a snowmobile thing up there.
Nice.
A one man or a
Up
two
in,
man?
no, I'm going to be like doing an appearance at the place up there.
Oh, you're not going to
Yeah.
drive a snowmobile.
Probably not.
Maybe you
Kill
should.
myself. Yeah.
Why don't we enter the 2-man snowmobile race? I'll be the guy in the back who does nothing.
Yeah,
The
I think
navigator?
it's a race thing I'm going to be doing. It's like a brewery's having up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's great? The second man, what's your job? You sit in the back like a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just go for a ride. When we hit a fucking tree, I'll duck.
How about that? You ever go to the Topsail Fair and they get the pig races?
Yeah,
ever
a
see
long
that?
time ago.
Yeah, that's fucking. I saw him like 4 or 5 years ago with Mr. Monday and Festa, and we got all sauced up, and it was pretty fucking entertaining.
It's all like little
I guess
kids
you got
and
to be
guys.
choosed.
We were there at the fucking tractor pull, and fucking we kind of caused a scene, and people were looking at us like, "Yeah, too much fun."
People should just worry about themselves.
No
that's
shit.
one
That's
of that's one of the Be a Man 10 Commandments.
You're right.
Yeah.
What number is that in the hierarchy
That's
of
about
commandments?
halfway through.
Halfway through?
Yeah.
Be a man.
How sucky is badminton?
It's
fucking-
frustrating.
Tell me it sucks. Am I the only one?
It's like hitting a butterfly.
See, I personally,
I always quit.
Yeah, it's
I'm a fan. I'm a fan because
You're a fan.
fucking
All
I
right.
didn't have the fucking like the physical attributes to be able to cover an entire tennis court. You know what I mean? Like
You're
fucking
slow
like
moving.
yeah, I'm too slow. I can't get to the fucking ball. But when you have the fucking thing and it's fucking lofting, the shuttlecock, you know, the fucking I
Well,
stand a
fucking
chance.
butterfly coming down. It's like a butterfly.
Yeah.
Who the fuck came up with that name, though? What's that, a shuttlecock?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why'd they say that? Who did that?
And forever I thought it was badminton. It's badminton.
No.
There's an N?
You're blowing my
there's
fucking
an N.
mind.
There's an N. It's badminton.
Not to me. It's always going to be fucking badminton.
Yeah, that's like
How about the band Badfinger?
yeah.
Imagine if they were
great band.
badminton.
Badminton. We're badminton.
Great tunes they got.
That's right. That guy died young. The singer.
Dead.
Tragic. 2-3 hits. Gone.
They died because of us.
Right.
To keep up with performing for us.
Did you guys back in the days, did you ever watch American Gladiators?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it. What
Yeah.
a great fucking show.
They have something like a knockoff of that on, don't they now?
Yeah, well, there's a thing called
just-
Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
and it's basically just like all like it's all like super extreme fucking like obstacle courses, and fucking like these. It's all crazy upper body strength, like fucking like climbing fucking walls with
Girls
no
and guys.
ropes and
Fuck
fucking. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
like,
on now, right?
Yeah, it's on now, and fucking like it's been going since like 2003 or something. So there's kids that have been watching the show and training for this shit since they were born, basically.
Right.
You know, so like these kids are fucking great, and it's like
It's
one
a
of the
different
things
world,
you have to run up the fucking warped wall.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah,
fucking-
Different world, man.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
video
huh?
games and fucking.
We made
American Ninja.
homemade obstacle courses in Somerville. Run
We
through
used
the
to play
fucking
street hockey.
projects.
We play street hockey on the sidewalk.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right?
We used to shoot fucking glass. If it was left on the parking lot,
Play
the fucking glass would be
Play
flicked.
tackle fumble on the fucking cement.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, right.
Always.
American Gladiators was great because it was all like fucking like games that they made up. You know,
Right.
it was like the joust. That was fucking great. Where
Yeah.
they knock them, the human cannonball, where they go swinging in and knock them off the fucking things, and they'd have like those blocker
I
pads.
didn't watch it a lot, but it was entertaining what I
Yeah,
saw.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. And
sure.
like all the dudes were ripped. All the broads were fucking pretty smoking.
Yeah.
Like 80s hot, like fucking bodybuilder broads, but they were
Big
still
fucking hair,
big fucking hair.
big bushes.
And then all the contestants were like the fucking just like Joe Everyman, like fucking like my name's Bob Johnson. I'm a fucking substitute teacher in
Right.
fucking Omaha, Nebraska.
I'm a plumber.
And fucking he never would have been anything like like a professional athlete, a professional anything. He's
trained
going
on-
against these people.
Yeah, I train in the fucking barn on Saturdays. My fucking father, he fucking pushes me hard for the title.
How about you ever do a sack race with like a burlap bag?
Yeah, when you're in fucking
yeah.
some half-ass fucking picnic 100 years ago.
Fucking
That
throw a
sucks.
mean shoe and do a burlap bag. Right?
I've done it like
Fucking
as an adult,
shoes.
and I got fucking destroyed. I fucking fell. I like cracked a rib. Like fucking, it was bad. Like I hit like a fucking divot and fucking like just fell the right way, and I was fucking muckled
That sucks when you're fucking horrifically disfigured and injured in a stupid sack race.
in a stupid thing.
I don't feel like an asshole.
A buddy of mine, when we were fucking like in our late 20s, we were playing Foursquare with the big 10 by 10 squares. He fucking took out his fucking knee and tore his meniscus and had to fucking have surgery.
Don't you feel like an asshole?
Yeah.
I mean, if they say, how'd you do it? I go, fucking 4th and 1. I fucking
Yeah,
plowed it in for the
exactly.
NFC title.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
one
exactly.
thing. But if you're going down on a fucking sack race or some stupid fucking picnic game, you're a loser.
Yeah.
You might as well fuck yourself.
And that's the thing. That's what really sucks about like some of these oddball sports, like you were saying, like handball. Like he was the best in East Boston. It's like that's where it kind of ends, right? Like there's no like fucking like handball Hall of Fame or professional
No.
league or fucking
Forgotten
anything like
sports.
that. Yeah, it's like you excel, you become like the best at it, and then it's like
Yeah.
it's like it doesn't matter.
Well, look at Highlight, right? We were looking about the Highlight thing. Those
Oh, yeah.
fucking guys, man, to do what they do, they're pretty skilled guys, no?
Yeah.
Skilled
Didn't
guys.
Whitey shake him down?
Yeah.
Whitey shook him down, right?
Yeah, he killed one of them.
Yeah.
He killed Roger Wheeler.
Yeah, the guy, the
the
owner.
guy who ran it. Yeah, he sent the fucking hitman, Materano, down there.
Oh yeah,
Bottom line is how did it work out for Whitey?
right.
How did everything work out?
Imagine getting sent on a plane to do a hit. So, Tonzo, here's the assignment. You want to fly out to fucking Colorado. Go to the gym. When the guy gets in the parking lot, you clip him, get back in the fucking plane. Nothing's
You know
gonna
who did the
happen.
hit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
JM. I already said it. Moderano.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he admits it. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He's out. He 20 kill. He killed a bunch of people.
My
He's
buddy
on the
was down
street.
there hiding out with him.
Was he?
And when they finally caught him down in Florida, my buddy's like, "What took you so long?"
All over the fucking highlight.
Yeah.
It was a pretty dangerous game. Like those balls fucking zip out of those fucking things. They go like fucking 170 miles an hour.
Well, I did you ever go?
No.
I went to I went down in Miami. I went in Newport.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, fucking. It's like when I gamble, I like doing stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I like doing stuff because it's like a nice slow pace. It's like if you go to horse races, you get like a half hour between.
Right.
Yeah.
A nice slow pace, bed. Take your time to
Yeah.
get dinner, have a drink, relaxing.
They say a lot of guys lose eyes. A lot of eye loss.
No, we're
in
fucking
highlight.
we're
You're whipped in the
goggles.
fucking right.
Fucking idiots.
But those guys, though, right?
Is that still around?
Yeah. But it's not what it used to be.
Is it still in Rhode Island or?
So in places in Florida, they have to have that to justify having a casino or some stupid
okay.
fucking bylaw. Not everywhere, but some places you have to have that.
All this is a write-off now.
They're right on. Yeah, they say it sucks. But those dudes, they climb the fucking wall, they spin around, man. They got some athleticism.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dumb sport, though. Let's face it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of them. How many of the fucking Olympic sports are just fucking stupid as hell?
Fucking dumb, man. How about if they have the pumping contest?
Yeah.
See what guy can fucking go longest, right?
How many
Yeah,
times
fuck.
can you make a broad come?
Well, they used
Contest.
to. They used to have the. I forget what it was. Fucking for some reason, I think it was called the Dallas fucking 500. There was a broad that fucking she went to fucking try to suck 500 dicks, like the Indy 500, and fucking.
Oh god.
After number 500, I want to make out with her.
Yeah. I might be exaggerating with the number, but it was something like that.
Well,
it
it's
was a
probably
play
50
on
anyways, right?
Yeah, it was a play on the NASCAR thing, and she sucked a lot of dicks.
I remember I was banging a broad once. I looked down. I didn't come yet, but there was cum coming out. So I was like, I'm out of here. It's fucking someone else is still loading there.
Oh, you suck him out?
Oh.
Yeah, it was like sticky. I was like, oh, this broad's getting hot. I looked and fucking, oh, it's fucking cum.
Did it touch your body?
Yeah.
Fuck. Did you get a shot or anything?
No, I pulled out, made her blow me.
Did you ask her point blank? Is that another man's
Yeah,
fucking
basically,
remains?
she didn't shave down there either. It was
What a
real
big mess.
bad. Yeah, it was just a fucking disaster.
It
Well,
stank
that's-
too?
That's
Yeah, it was
actually that
semi-steel load smell.
That seems like a logical like thing to do. Like fucking if you ended up with a stale load on your dick, instead of cleaning it off yourself, having the broad blow you to remove the fucking stale load.
I'm a practical man.
How about if you got it all wrong, though? You wait a day, you keep you cool, you go in there, you go, honey, I need to talk to you. About what, honey? You know about what? No, I don't. That was a stale load I saw the other day. What do you want? Your fucking mind? No, it wasn't.
It wasn't my girl. It was just like a one-night thing.
Yeah, but sometimes they do something that looks like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm accusing her.
The paste. The paste.
The paste.
Had a little fucking little semi-steel load smell there. You know?
We're
You know?
gonna have to take that back, John. What is the paste?
That comes from the woman and not the guy, so I can see how it could be misconstrued. You know when you take out your fucking python and it's covered with some fucking lather or something?
Yeah.
And you know what ain't from you?
The paste.
Paste.
I know
Take out
exactly
your
what
member.
you're talking about.
The fucking paste.
What would you call it? Just paste or like?
I don't know what the technical word
Hey,
for
remember
it is.
before when we were young growing up, right, doing projects?
Yeah.
It wasn't glue, it was the paste.
That's
Remember?
right.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
So
you have to
fix things?
slather it on with
It
the
was
fucking
paste.
popsicle stick.
Oh, I like that.
And that's what it was. It was like fucking white.
It was like that, right?
Yeah. And like
I think that meant that they too were aroused, and that's what happens.
Oh, love paste.
But for you to come in contact with another man's remains, that's
Yeah.
a fucking deal breaker.
Another man's remains.
I'm just happy I wasn't chowing on her.
Did you ask her point
yeah.
blank?
No, I want to
You
blow a
knew.
load, so I took it out. I said, "Why don't you suck me off?" And it was,
It's fucking smart, man.
yeah.
It's the smart way to
That's
go.
fucking
Like,
She was
great,
happy. She
man.
had fucking some other guys come and my dick in her mouth at the same time.
I mean,
And then I blew a load in her mouth. Fucking had two loads in her mouth basically at the
And
same
then you
time.
left.
Yeah.
that's a classic.
Then I said, "Oh shit, I gotta go to the hospital. My uncle's dying."
Did you have the fake beeper back in the day like I used to go, fuck, I didn't tell you this. I'm on call this weekend. What do you do? I go, I'm a fucking brain surgeon at the Mass General.
Blow a
I
load
go,
and leave.
I
Be a man.
just got called in to do a fucking lobotomy.
Yeah, I used to do that. Fucking be like, if I'm there for longer than a half an hour, fucking send me a page.
The best trick was, say you make a first timer, but you don't want it to be multiple timers.
Yeah.
They think you're going out to eat. You show up with the vino and other shit. Go, why don't we just have a couple of drinks and 4 or 5 joints here before we go and do anything?
Yeah.
You hope to never leave the house.
Yeah.
And be out of there yourself in 1 hour. That's the mission. You like that mission?
I met a broad the other night, right? And she was running late. She was having problems with her kid. She fucking showed up to the place with her kid.
What?
Yeah, so I fucking said, I got to go.
Were you perturbed?
No, I said I got to go get a family member.
As soon as you saw the kid, you went, what the fuck, and left? Yeah. Good.
I didn't acknowledge him.
That's not the protocol.
Yeah, nothing assassinates a boner like a fucking kid. Sorry.
Especially if you have the anticipation of meeting her tonight is going down.
Yeah, I had a pre-boner going on.
And then she shows up with the kid? It's over.
Yeah, tell me.
No
I
way.
wouldn't have wasted my time going there.
It's all over. Can't do that. It's a dumb game, that curling. How about curling for stupid games?
I think it's fucking
Is
great.
that the ice thing with the fucking broom?
I like that because it's kind of like hockey. It's a sport on ice, so I kind of like it.
What do you want to be like? I mean, can you be considered a good athlete because you can work a
No,
broom
those
good?
guys are
work
all
a
like-
broom good?
They're like beer drinkers from Milwaukee and shit in Canada, right?
Well, there's another game called Broom Ball that's played on the ice with fucking brooms and balls, right? It's not just a clever name.
I've heard of it.
I mean, but can you have good technique as a broomman? They go, look at him. He's unbelievable smooth. What an athlete he is with that broom.
I don't know, man. I can watch people mop the floor and fucking tell that they're doing a fucking shit job. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, like, if you're fucking a good sweeper, you have like
style.
There's a difference. There's a difference between the average Joe that's gonna fucking sweep a floor and a guy that fucking means it. You know,
well,
like
the average Joe is reluctant, fucking hating every moment of it.
yeah,
Whereas the professional does it with fucking movement and gusto.
With vigor.
yeah.
Verm and vigor, right.
It's like
Right.
being like a professional slave.
Anytime I have to sweep something, usually something fell on the floor, and I'm always going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I had to sweep it. You did fucking shit on the floor.
How about thumb wrestling? The guys that were good in thumb
I hate
wrestling.
that.
Come here, thumb wrestling. Like a fucking punch
That's
you
a
in the
dumb
face.
fucking game.
You think you're better than me? Let's fucking go outside.
Dude, I thumb wrestled with the nub thumb.
Oh.
And
That's
fucking,
an advantage, right?
Dude, I swear to God, I'm undefeated.
Yeah,
and
wait a minute.
I've gone against
That
fucking big dudes with
that
big
would be-
thumbs, even with the reach.
Oh.
Because like I'm slippery, I'm elusive. Because
Like Mike Tyson was little. Same thing with the thumb.
Yeah,
You know, like you ever see those videos? A fucking kid with no legs wrestles a guy that's fully developed.
That's
and the
what
kid
it's
with
like.
no legs always wins. Same thing.
yeah.
No.
Right?
Yeah, because once I get you in the grasp, you're going
Right.
down.
Like you want it on the ground. You're going to the ground.
Oh yeah.
You want to get to the fucking
Plus,
ground
you're like
right
the guy
away.
with no legs. You're very angry because you have a nub.
Yeah, that's
The guy
right.
with no legs is angry. He has no legs.
Do they look down upon you going, ha, some guy with a nub ain't going to beat me, then you beat them?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
It's a great feeling.
God damn right, son.
Be a man. Nothing like a nice whiskey, a nice scotch.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
especially if you eat a lot.
Yeah.
Just fucking sit back, have a couple sip
The
on it.
fuck,
you know?
right?
And that shit, it
Sometimes-
really does make you feel like a man.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
It does. As soon as it goes down the fucking pipe,
Yeah.
you're just like, "Hooah."
Makes my balls tingle.
You know, I'll confess right here, I will do it for like show and so forth and try to have it. I try to love it. I try to want to really enjoy it. Go, it's good bourbon. Yeah, good scotch. I can't get there.
Yeah.
I'll drink it, but I'm going, this sucks.
Well, it's not your thing.
I'll drink it.
Yeah, you're not your thing. I mean, that's fine.
People go,
Like,
delicious. I don't get it.
I can't smoke weed because it makes me smile.
You don't want
You know,
that.
I've heard
No.
that about you.
Yeah,
being
yeah.
him.
Fuck that.
Would you say even when you're, what do you call it, emptying your manhood, do you smile or anything, or do you make some
No.
sort of noise?
No, I close my eyes and look the other way so she can't see my
Do you
face.
go,
No noise at all. Nothing? Don't grunt. Be a man.
are you totally silent?
Speaking of emptying out, right? Chinese girls, when you take a shit, that's what they call it. Emptying
Really?
out.
Do they go,
Do you empty?
That's a different empty end.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
serious. When you're on top drilling for fucking oil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at times for the release, is there total silence?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Show no emotion. Be a man. Never.
And
I
no-
usually make
Don't
sure
let
I'm
broad,
in the
don't
other
let broad
room.
know you like it. Be a man.
I make sure I'm in the other room. I don't want anyone to see me. I go in fucking the corner and come like a fucking troll.
How about that whole thing, bad cum face?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
If you hear a broad working out at the gym and groaning, that's what she sounds like when she's getting laid.
That's why the gym's a very erotic
I
place.
think that
Yeah.
any broad demonstrative of the gym in those kind of ways,
Like she make noises doing
kind of
anything.
weirdos. I remember one of the years. Remember the Discman or whatever the fuck it was. One of them
Yeah,
bulky
yeah,
fucking
Sonny Discman.
The Walkman.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The Walkman was the cassette, then it went to the Discman, right?
She put the thing, because you know where to hold it. It was so bulky. She put it right with the thing right down here on the mound area. It was like with the leotard
Mound.
thing, keeping it in place with the headphones. So right away you're looking going, what the fuck? The broad's got a fucking Discman on her box. What does that mean? Is that a signal? Does that
Mound
mean
and box. Two great terms.
Mound is fucking unbelievable.
mound?
Pubic mound.
How's your mound?
Your pelvic mound.
And then she grabbed my member.
She grabbed my member with her pelvic mound.
You know what's great? Also, mount. You mounted her
Yeah.
mound.
Missionary style.
I mounted her mound.
Fucking mount. Bring me my mount.
What about the first time you mount a nice looking broad?
Oh, you're trying to get right in there nice.
Oh, yeah.
Situated.
Nice.
When you get on top, right? Are they afraid you may fucking collapse
Some
and crush
girls
them
like
to
a
death?
big guy on them.
Really?
I'm like, am I just screaming? Like, am I hurting you? It's like, no, it feels good. I like big guys.
So will you pound them right into the mattress?
My goal is to break their hip.
When
Smoking
you're
like a
pumping,
true romantic, be a man.
when you're pumping, do you go full force?
It depends on
Like
the
a
pussy.
jackhammer?
Depends on the pussy.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm desensitized. I need talking the whole time.
Oh, God.
In fake scenarios. If it's basic and regular, I've done everything.
I tell
I'm
broads,
bored.
I'm all
bored.
talk dirty to me, but they don't speak English, so it's kind of tough.
If they talk dirty to you and say, I don't know, say
I'll tell
Chinese.
you know what? Brazilian girls always say, you want me to talk to you,
like a pig.
Portuguese? American? You want me? What do you mean? I know what they're talking about, when we're doing it, Oh, Portuguese, please.
Yeah,
If
you
a
want
Chinese broad-
everything.
If a Chinese broad talks dirty to you, but it's in Chinese, will that still turn you on?
Either way is good because I find the Chinese accent to be nice when they speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
Right?
nice.
All girls, like, if they speak American and they're foreign, they try to speak
Yeah.
American. I find that erotic.
Do you try to speak Chinese to them back?
Ah,
What's that mean?
big.
They never
A
got
little bit.
They must have
Wani.
never got a load of anybody
Wani.
like you, man.
Wani.
What's that?
I love you.
Do you say that to them?
Sometimes.
You don't mean it though.
Well, it depends on the one.
I hope you enjoyed the
Be a man.
Experience.